What is up, everybody? Today I'm back playing more 3v3 Battle Stadium singles, and today we're busting out a mono normal team. We're using mono normal. We've used mono ghost, we've used mono bug, we're now using mono normal, and I actually really wanted to try and use some of my favorite normal type Pokemon for this team. Obviously, I like using things like Zoroark and Blissey. Those are pretty obvious to the people that like my content, but I really wanted to try and go outside of my comfort zone and use some mons that I really haven't used that much in singles recently. Staraptor's always been one of my favorite leads in singles, and I wanted to try to adapt it for like a Battle Stadium 3v3 singles format. So what we're going to be doing is leading with it, setting that big Intimidate, and then going for an eject button set. If they make contact with our Staraptor, or if we U-turn, we can go right into our Blood Moon Ursaluna and fire off massive Blood Moons and just go for three, easy KOs. Blood Moon Protect, maybe weave in like an Earth Power or a Calm Mind there and let our lefties tick in between those turns. Pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy. We're also going to be utilizing a little bit of Saucebuck. I've been using Saucebuck in VGC recently, and just a big Pop Bomb Mousehold. We're using Sash Mousehold today. I'm leaving the wide lens at home. I'm going to let RNG take the wheel a little bit with this Mousehold. So hopefully we get some wins with this team. I would say if there's a monotype team you want to see me use, or a specific Pokemon you want to see me use, let me know in the comments. I'm letting the comments decide what team we actually pick for the next video. I started things off with Ghost. A lot of people said they wanted to see Bug. I know a lot of people said they wanted to see Normal. Other popular picks have been things like Water, Fairy, Steel. I even got a couple people saying Poison. So think about, let me know what type of mono team you want to see me use next. And without further ado, let's hop right into these games. Wish me luck. Here we go. Is that a Ditto mirror match? And a Pikachu with a, what is that, a Delibird? This guy's like actually cooking. So let's see, we don't want to set up too much, but I do think Tailwind is like a really good mechanic here. I think we can actually lead Staraptor. If they want to lead with the Raichu, we can just go right into the Blissey. I think those are good. And because you have Raichu and Pikachu, I am going to bring my Blood Moon. I have vibe with this. I think this is pretty cool. Cerulege might be a little bit of a weird guy to play against, but Pikachu's actually not a bad Pokemon. I have a Pikachu team coming out relatively soon. It has a good speed tier for like this meta, being 90. You can outspeed things like Dragonite, Excalibur, Goldango, and you can just pop things with like a huge Volt Tackle. So I think Pikachu's good. It has access to upper hand to stop E-speeds. Like, there's a lot that Pikachu does right in this format, and Raichu's not that bad either. It just doesn't get the Light Ball boost. So let's see how they really want to play this. I think Saucebuck, if they didn't have the Cerulege, would be a Pokemon I would really want to use in this matchup, but because they do have Cerulege, it's going to be a little bit dicey. I'm just not going down the Saucebuck route. So let's see what they want to lead here. The idea for our team, again, remember, is to go for like Tailwind with a Staraptor, if possible, to enable our Blood Moon to just come out and just sweep things. So they're going to be leading Cerulege. Let's see if they're Clear Amulet, which is a pretty common item on Cerulege. Survey says... Communicating game right here. Intimidate. Awesome. That's so good. So yeah, I think I can just go for a Tailwind. If you would like to Swords Dance, that's fine. You can't like Shadow Sleep me, right? So it's like we just set up this Tailwind, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. If you want to Bitter Blade me, we go right into our eject button, right into our Blood Moon, win the game. Flare Blitz is an option. Holy moly, look at that damage that we mitigated with that Intimidate. Kind of valuable right there. Free Pivot. We have a few turns of Tailwind to work with out here. And I think we just come with Blood Moon. We could Calm Mind on this turn. I think I can just Blood Moon though. Like, honestly, like, big Blood Moon. Big Blood Moon, weaving that Calm Mind in the in-between turn. Blood Moon again, like, oof. Oofers. Dunzo, bro. Blood Moon Diesel. I probably should have Terastallized, but let's see it. Nice. Blood Moon just takes that thing out. Remember that Tailwind boost makes our Blood Moon busted. And, yeah, I think we're in a pretty good spot. So remember, Blood Moon has a cooldown, which is why we actually have Protect on this Blood Moon, so we can weave in Calm Minds, weave in Protects, get those lefties procs. Meowscarada's fine here. It's probably sashed, right? I think I'm just gonna Protect here. I think they're probably just going Flower Trick, and if they are sashed, they're sashed. I don't really care. We're seeing a Terastallization come out here. You see the value of Protect in singles. What are you working with? Okay, that's cool. That works for me. Blissey has Poison Terror to be able to check that. I think this Blood Moon will outspeed a Meowscarada. I'd like to check my Blood Moon's speed tier to see if it does, to make sure. But let's see, there's that Flower Trick, because I don't want to waste my Terra. I would not mind just like losing the Blood Moon to like a Sash Meowscarada and closing this guy with the Blissey, but our Blood Moon speed tier has to be high enough to make this work. 95 means it's not actually fast enough to outspeed Meowscarada, which means I'd have to Terra here. I don't wanna. You know what I mean? Maybe they're banded? If they're banded, I don't think I die. They could be adamant. If they're adamant, I outspeed. But I am wasting my Terra here. Maybe it's not a waste, but it's not a great use of my Terra. I don't want to just get folded though by Flower Trick, so got to do this. Full speed Blood Moon would outspeed, but this one's made to outspeed things like Mouse Hold and stuff. We do a stall speed, so they're probably adamant. Works for me. If you're sashed, you're sashed. If you're not, this is still a lot of damage. And you are not sashed. I think you might have been banded. I think banded is probably pretty accurate item choice there, so we do outspeed. And so now Blood Moon's back on cooldown. Tail and Peter's out. I think we got some value out of it, though. I think we got the value that we needed. Go for one more protect. We're going to leave that in. We might even be conditioning them to take advantage of the fact that we can protect. Yeah, we see a Pikachu here. I'm just going to Earth Power it. Like, you could Volt Tackle me if you want. You can go Fake Out. You can go Encore. You can do all these different things you might want to do. But we still have 3 Mons. You know, this ain't Ash's Pikachu out here. This is just a regular Pikachu. And I also want to say, you can use the Ash Hat Pikachus in-game. Oh my gosh, he hits it with... You know, the in-game tech, right? You could use the Ash Hat Pikachus, but you always want to use these base Pikachus because the Ash Hat Pikachus can't get Volt Tackle. You can't actually get Volt Tackle onto them at all in these games. It's not like it's really an egg move. It's not something you can like heart scale back. It's something that like has to be. I guess it still has to be bred, but you can't heart scale back because it's not like Pikachu's egg move. And then a Rage Quit, all that, and then a Rage Quit, yo, bro. Don't do me like that. We take those wins. Blood Moon busted. Not exactly the most competitive team, but we do take those wins all the way to the bank. Okay, that's a little bit harder to deal with. Gengar is a problem for this team. Dragapult's a huge problem. I think I could lead Sawsbuck. Sawsbuck's really hard to use versus... Sawsbuck actually has Zen Headbutt for Gengar specifically, which is kind of funny, but it's not good in a Grim, right? Ooh, this is dicey. I think you still can get away with leading Straptor, but if they lead Pult, you're screwed. I'm going to lead Blissey, boys. I'm going to lead with the Blissey. I'm going to bring the Zoroark. It's going to force them to think that, like... What are they going to go into to fight Zoroark? Snorlax, maybe? No, depends on what I disguise as, right? This is such a hard matchup. You need to bring the Mouse Hold. I'm not seeing how we get this W. I'm just not seeing the W materialize correctly. Let's try it. You need to bring Mouse Hold to check their Dragonite. If it's not like it's not an option. You cannot beat Dragonite without Mouse Hold, I don't think. And we have Crunch, so if, like, maybe we come in with the Mouse Hold at the right time, we can set up a Tidy Up, which lets us outspeed Pult and pin with Crunch. Or we can make a read on the Pult, Terrastizing Dragon, and just go for a Pop Bomb. There's the Cloyster, and here's our Blissey. So the way that we beat this guy is they Shell Smash, we go Thunder, Para into full Para pin, right? That is how you beat Cloyster with Blissey. But let's see what happens here. This might just be a clean sweep on their side. This is the fault of the Mono Normal team. We're at the mercy of cheese like this. Survey says, big Shell Smash. Come on. Come on. If you're Wide Herb, you're still probably dead. All right, Thunder does hit 60% chance Para on the Serene Grace. 60%, Survey says. Can we still get that? I think it would clock right now. Yeah, there it is. We're cooking. All right, so we got to think. You're not going to pivot, right? But... what's the right move to use here? It's probably Flamethrower over Ice Beam because you want to save the fact that you have Ice Beam for like a Pult or a Dragonite. You want to, be able to pin those guys because they wouldn't Terra from this. They wouldn't be afraid of this. So we're just gonna go for the Flamethrower here to finish off. Ice Skull Spirit probably will kill our Blissey, right? And we were hoping that they got full paralyzed, so it didn't really matter. Now we have to think. Oh yeah, forgot we have Citrus Berry. You're cooking this Blissey. Yeah, when I built this team, I forgot I put Citrus Berry for this sort of matchup. It was more against like other Mouse Hold, but it works great against Cloyster and multi-hit moves too. So we're actually going to be able to take this guy out. And if you want to bring in your Dragonite, you're at the mercy of me going for like a Thunder or like an Ice Beam. I'm going to go for the Ice Beam, I think, and stick that damage. Maybe I do go for the Thunder and go for the Para, though. That's good. It's kind of dicey, because I don't want you Dragon Dancing in my face, and if you're multi-scale, you can just eat the Ice Beam, I think. So let's see what we want to use here. The fact they have to come out in Revenge Chaos is very good. Grim is a little bit spicy dicey. I don't really like dealing with that, but there's not that much else this Blissey can really do. I could soft build and try and get out. I think I'm just going to Thunder. If you can outspeed, you outspeed. Drain Punch is absolutely fine. So we can go Blood Moon here. We can also just go Mouse Hold. I think I am just going to go Mouse Hold. Now, guys, I'm going to let you guys know, like I said this before, this Mouse Hold is sashed. It's not Wide Lens, right? So, I could just miss this Pop Bomb, but if I don't miss the Pop Bomb, they're gone. And then the Dragonite comes out and it's gone, and then we win with the mono normal team. It's so hard. I thought there would be better normal types in this gen, and there's just kind of not, you know, for Battle Stadium. For VGC, there's a bunch of great, like Farigaraph's good and stuff like that. No Thunder Wave. Reflect, this is going to be dicey. Dicey. We got to hit all 10. Come on. All 10, let's go. 1. Oh, that ain't doing shit. 2, 3, 4. A crit would be great. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. All right, we hit all 10. Good job, us. But, like, at the same time, it's at lefties. So Drain Punch is kind of weird. I wonder if they're going to have, like, if you Thunder Wave me, I'm still really sad. Let's just go for it. Kind of want to tidy up here, but at the same time, like, I just want to get this guy off the board. I do not want to get Drain Punched by this thing at all, even a little bit. Please do not Drain Punch me. Once I'm just going to throw, like, a Fatal... Like, you could... I don't think Parting Shot's right. Light Screen, there is value, because, like, you don't know what I have in the back. But let's see. I wonder if the last month's Dragonite. That's kind of where I'm looking. If the last month's Dragonite, we're in for a grinder. Here's a Terra. Oh, you got that normal? You got that Ghost Terra? You got that Steel Terra, bro? What Terra we going here? What Terra is it? Dark. He's going to Sucker Punch Town. Okay, that's super fine. Like, honestly, like, the fact that you can't Terastallize something else now is good. Like, I don't really care about this. Sucker Punch is fine. So, normal mouse... So, the fact that we hit all 10 made them think we were Wide Lens. And that didn't even KO anyways, bro. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. Let's hit, like, a bunch of these. 1. Oh my god, I just missed off the rip. Yo, 1 and done out here. That is terrible for your boy. What do we even do about that? I think that's just game, probably. We can tidy up and on the sucker. That sucks. We're so unlucky. Yep, tidy up's gonna fail. Sorry, Sucker Punch is gonna fail. Tidy up gives me the speeds and all these other things like that. Alright. What's gonna happen here? They're getting lefties procs this whole time. I really, really don't like this. If their last mon's like, I don't know what it could be, but like, it probably beats Luna, honestly. Mouseful doesn't really help here. Okay. We're gaming. That's 3 suckers, by the way. Some people just want to watch the world burn. Now we're getting out of control for this guy. I'm just letting you know. We're getting a little bit out of his comfort zone. Last turn potential reflect. Actually, last turn reflect. Don't act. I can do it. I can click this move right now. 4. I don't know if you got the PP max, man, but like, we're cooking here. You get 1 more. He's getting all these lefties, but at the same time, like, I want to say I'm like low-key okay with that. Here's the reflect wore off. That's 5. Now, we don't know if he's PP maxed. I'm gonna attack here. I think attacking here is probably the best play. Because I don't think you're PP maxed. Oh, let's go! Oh my gosh, yes, let's go! Hey, you know what? I'm a gamer. Can I hit more than once? Let's freaking go. Oh! I'm the strongest person. Like, I still think I lose the Dragonite, but you can't even tell me that, like, I'm not cooking, right? You know what I mean? I'm doing my absolute best here. Show me the Dragonite E-Speed, I'll be the saddest guy, but at the same time, like, I do be cooking it. Yeah. E-Speed's fine. I can't stop you, bro. Oh! Just missed, though? No! What? I just missed! Dude, no way! No way! I just missed the first pop-off, dude. I just missed the first one. I just missed the first one, dude. What? And then I'm fully paralyzed, dude. What is this my life, bro? What is this my life? Why? Why's that my life, huh? What did I do to you, Dragonite? What did I even do to you? What did I do to you? I just missed the first one. I need an adult. Oh no, I need so many adults right now. Problem is I can only hit this guy with Blood Moon. Oh no. Alright, so Thunder Wave, Earthquake. I wouldn't be surprised to see like a Scale Shoddy Dragon Dance or something, but like, where was the E-Speed? I didn't see it. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually had Roost. So we're going to stick this damage, Calm Mind or Protect next turn, depending on how much damage they deal back, and then try and finish him off with a Blood Moon. But like, come on, dude. I just missed the first one. If I just like broke the multi-skill, we know the leftovers was already on Grim, right? It was so over if we hit even like two pop bombs. That would have two-shotted him. There's the Dragon Dance right in our face. I hate this. I really, really don't like where this is going in my face. Dragon Dance, Thunder Wave, Earthquake. It's gonna be like, I have to protect here, right? I can't just like soak 2 attacks. But if you Dragon Dance me again, I might lose. Honestly, like, let's just see what happens. Roost. Okay, it's one of these. So I actually can't break this. I can't break it. Wait. Roost, Earthquake, Dragon Dance, Thunder Wave? What the f... Okay. I don't think I could win, but like... This guy... What was this game? Thunder Wave, Roost, Dragon Dance, Earthquake. Like, I can't even believe I'm gonna lose to this. I can't. I'm so unlucky, bro. I'm the most unluckiest person. The only way I can win is a crit, by the way. We Blood Moon, and then he Roosts, and we Earth Power it. Yeah. There's the EQ. Okay. Show me the Roost. Show me the Roost. Come on. Do it. Has no effect, my ass. Roost. Do it. Don't Earthquake. You don't have the damage here. You don't have it. You don't have damage. Oh my god, it's awesome. Let's see. I still think I get it. Don't crit me. Just don't crit me. Oh, let's go. We got it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We did it. We did it. I'm the victor. This is the hardest team to play ever. The amount of RNG in this game, it gets me so bad. I take those wins all the way to the bank, though. What a roller coaster. Okay, Cloyster, Pawmot. Is that Tinkaton? Charizard, wow. I'm actually going to try this. I'm going to try leading Mousehold off the rip. I think it's really good in the Cloyster. I think they are going to open up Cloyster against me. And then I need to bring things that can check the rest of that squad. I don't hate Blissey here. I also don't hate Zoroark, but at the same time, I think Blood Moon is a good mon to have here. Blood Moon's good, and then I'm looking at it. I don't dislike Staraptor. But I think that Saucebuck... I want some Saucebuck redemption, alright? Saucebuck needs to be redeemed. And I have faith in Saucebuck. So let's see how this one's going to go down. I think if we can break the golem, I think we'll be good. This guy's a weird team though, right? Weird team. And let's see if Mousehold can hang with us off the rip. Golem? Don't we golem? We Braviary. There we go. Cool. Cool. So we just pop bomb this guy. I don't think we need to do anything spectacular. They were trying to catch a Staraptor, and we just said no thanks. Do we need our Terra for anything in this matchup? We do not. So I think it's actually safer just to go big Terra right here. And this just closes out the amount of turns I need to use Pop Bomb, right? Because we can totally miss this. 10% on each one of these to miss. So instead of having to hit like 8 to win, maybe this makes it so we only need 6. And it also would help in case they have like a Citrus Berry or something. So just get this damage here. Survey says, no Ghost Terra, please. Oh my gosh, are they really Ghost Terra Braviary? I'm gonna shit a brick. Don't do it! I'm telling you, please don't do it. I'm asking you, please don't do it. Fighting Terra. Okay, we're throwing hands out here. We're throwing hands. 2 Terras, first turn. Mouse versus bird. Tom Jerry, let's go. I didn't miss the first one. We're gaming here. Let's go. That's a lot of damage. 2, 3, 4. No pinch berry. 5. Oh, awesome. Only needed 5. Nice Terra, though. Really tried to catch the Staraptor. He really wanted it, and I was like, nah. And if you go into Golem here, I think I pivot right into Blood Moon. So I think we're in a good spot here. Let's see that Golem. We pin Pawmot. We pin Golem. There's the Pawmot pin. Yeah, easy. You could be Scarf. Like, that's why I like Sash on this guy, is because, like, even if you had that, like, really fast, like, Scarf pin, like, we're still got it. If you had Fake Out, you wouldn't be Scarfed, right? So it's, like, easy peasy as long as we hit these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, Mousehold kind of nice, kind of busted. I'm not even going to take damage in this game. I don't even need Sash. I don't even need Sash, though. So last mon, show me that Cloyster. Show me that Cloyster. Imagine if there was a mon who, like, activated Revival Blessing upon death on another mon in your team. That'd be kind of nice. Zard. Again, Scarf Zard's problematic, but if it's not Scarfed, big sad. Let's go. So, not Scarf Zard. Survey says it'd be a 3 or 4 shot, right? Oh, that's a really thick Zard. Wow. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh. I didn't take damage, okay? I did not take damage with a mono normal team. Mousehold absolutely busted. Holy moly. The most busted Pokemon in the world. Mousehold Gaming. Ariados. Solo Dozo. Huh. I actually don't think Staraptor is, like, really terrible here. You can just U-turn, break Sash on the, what is that Pokemon over there? The Samurott, and then you just repin with, like, I think repin Sawsbuck is actually really nice. So I think those are good. And then I'm looking at what I want in the back. This seems okay into Solo Dozo, but it's really bad into some other stuff. I think you have to just go Mousehold. Yeah, I think it's just Mousehold to carry from here. Mousehold's actually a really good lead. I probably could have just led Mousehold into Samurott and been fine. Mousehold would have also been really good into, what is that, Mon? Ariados. But that's like Rocky on Dozo. Mousehold's garbage, right? So it's like, let's see what happens here. Mousehold's not that great into Dozo. See if they actually know that they could be using Dozo in this matchup. Cinderace versus Staraptor. Great Intimidate for me. That's actually really good into Mousehold. So, good for us so far. We can just probably KO this guy, right? Sawsbuck repins pretty well. I'm going to just U-turn and come in with Sawsbuck, I think. If you want to go for a big fire attack in my Sawsbuck, be my guest, but I don't think you see it. And if you actually, you're probably just going to hit me anyways, which is going to activate my eject button. Yeah, so this actually means you don't U-turn. Look at this. So you hit me, and what it actually does is it activates my eject button. So good. TY, my guy. Thank you. I wonder if they know to go Dozo here. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the speed boost. So you can't repin with the Scarfmon? Because I think that one might be your Scarfmon, but it's hard to say. Dozo's right. Let's see if it's Dozo. Cinderace Dozo is like so strong. So there it is. Yeah. Ugh. We haven't like lost yet, but we're not in a good spot. We just don't do any real damage to a unaware Dozo, right? So we have the taunt. We can go for the taunt. Trying to think how we actually grind this thing out. Let's see. And then I wonder if they think we're gonna have Encore. Great play. You don't see that often. We'll go for it. So weak, right? Let's see if we hit. Any crits are great. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Oh, that's all 10. Sorry. 10's good. 10's good. Body slam. Yeah. We're at 2. We're holding on. Is that lefties? Alright. If I terrestrialize here, I think I get the KO if I hit all 10 again. I think I could just... Is it worth it to even... It is worth it to keep this thing alive. I gotta hit some damage, though. So Dozo's unaware of boost, but like the Terra boost isn't included with that. But let's see what they actually want to do here. Maybe they get their Terra out of the way, too. Like, if I trade my Terras here and come up short, I still think that's fine. Cinderace is a real big issue if they're choiced. It's choice scarfed, right? Because then they still would outspeed my Mousehold if they were Jolly instead of Adamant. They can also Sucker Punch me, which I don't particularly care for, but let's see what happens. Going for the Pop Bombs. Here we go. Look at this damage. Big damage now. Yeah, a little bit more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, look at that crit. Let's go. Big crit. 7. Oh, we take those. Dozo's down to Mousehold. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's go. Mousehold cooking. So if we see Cinderace come out here, that means they have Sucker. Or they're Scarfed. Back. So they have Ice Shard. How much do I care? I actually really care about Ice Shard. That's really bad, right? I can't stop it, though. So the right play is just Pop Bomb. Go for the Ice Shard. I can't do anything else. The right play here is to then... If I go into Staraptor, I stick an Intimidate and can close combat out. And if you Terra... There is shots for, like, Saucebuck to come in and close with Headbutt. But I'm not, like, super hot on that idea. What's a popular Terra for backs? Ghost? Fairy? It's probably Fairy, right? I'm gaming. You got your Terra? Go for it. No Terra? You're not. I'm living that. Yeah, even if you're banded, like, you're intimidated. That's why I did it. Oof. Okay. Do I need this Mon for anything? I do not. Yep, go nuts. Alright, so it's up to Saucebuck. Saucebuck the Living Legend. I wish I had that title. That'd be really cool. That's not the title that I have. It's up to you, my champion. They're come out and Sucker Punch, but like, this is 60% chance flinch. 2 of these will get it. This doesn't get, I mean, this might get the KO, but like, then the Cinderace just pins us. We gotta go for this. He's still Ice Sharding. Oh, it doesn't do half. Alright, let's go. Alright, don't high roll me. And don't have Scarf, Sucker Punch, Cinderace. Don't kill me. Oh, we're at 9. Okay, so this Saucebuck will... like 3-shot the Cinderace if it doesn't have Sucker Punch and is not Jolly Scarf. We do outspeed it. We're cooking. We are cooking. So you could have Sucker Punch. You could be Jolly Scarf. You could have some sort of weird defensive Terra too, but like this is a 60% chance to flinch on this. Stabbed Headbutt. Survey says he's Scarfed. Yeah, he's Scarfed U-turn. GG's. I tried my best with this one. I tried my best. Scarfed Cinderace I knew was going to be an issue off the rip. And I think they just brought the exact right 3 Mons for the matchup. So, can't win them all. I tried my best with this one. I'm just going to have to go into it again. Oh, man, it's a Zoroark mirror. All right, so the way to win the Zoroark mirror, that's a weird one. I don't have anything that on my Zoroark that can help me here. But I think just having, like, normal types is fine. Blood Moon's good into the Zoroark mirror. I think I'm going to try the Staraptor play. So, Staraptor, Blood Moon seem really, really nice. Is it Saucebug? Are we Saucebug gaming here? Is this what we're doing, or are we using Mousehold? Mousehold's not that hot here. Blissey, there's too many physical attackers. It looks like it's Saucebug. I might have to double kick down the backs. Break down the door. Oh my gosh. Yo, we Saucebugging out here. Okay, we have Fighting Terra double kick, which should low-key break the backs. It's made for Gambit, but there might be a situation in which it does a lot of damage. So let's see. Don't leave backs. This is what I wanted to see. So you're going to protect or attack. I don't really care. I get the Tailwind up and I go right into the Blood Moon. And if you hit me, I get a free pivot into the Blood Moon anyway. So this is so nice. So we can just go Tailwind here. Are you protecting or not? If you're not protecting, Brave Bird's coming in next turn, and we still have the Tailwind up to stagger from your protect. So we're in a great spot here. Tailwind works for me. Let's go. Show me what you got here. Baton Pass off the rip. He doesn't even have any stats to pass. He's probably thought that he was getting... He probably is sashed and is like Salic Berry or some sort of like stat boosting berry and thought I was going to Brave Bird it, and I didn't. So that's really, really good for me off the rip here. Into the Rilla. No terrain. Go away. Are you gonna fake out me, bro? Oh my gosh, not like this. Bruh. Oh, oh, Zorak. Okay, I'm an idiot. Duh. I'm an idiot. I was like, no terrain? I was like, weird. So weird. That's fine. Go away, please. Zorak. Delete it. And we know that they have a Rilla now. Just Staraptor busted. Staraptor's so good, dude. Best normal type in the game. What do you guys think of the best normal type in the game, by the way? Let me know in the comments. There's the terrain. I was like, there was something weird about that here. You can go Grassy Glide and force me out. You can go Fake Out. Doubt. I think Blood Moon is in a great spot here, though. Battle was canceled. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that all the way to the bank. Winds up. Staraptor kind of busted. Tailwind singles. You heard it here first. Salamence and a Gengar. Okay. I like what they're putting down here. Breloom's a little bit problematic. I think I'm going to lead Staraptor again. Staraptor has that big Intimidate. So good against all those Mons. I think like Staraptor Saucebug is actually looking kind of nice because you can pivot in on that Spore. Like, I can U-turn and then repin it with, like, Spore Saucebug, but then, like, they could just Mach Punch me. Let me think about that. I think Staraptor's still a fine lead. I'm just thinking about what else I really want to bring here. Scizor is really problematic, too, so we need to bring the right mon to deal with Scizor. I think I'm going to bring Blissey, just because there's so many dragons. Like, I don't see why not. We have Intimidate. This outspeeds Gengar by 1. I'm going to bring the Mousehold here. Yeah, let's go Mousehold here. We outspeed by 1 to break Gengar with a Crunch. We're good into Breloom. We have the Sash, so they can't OHKO us with a Mach Punch here. I vibe with it. It's just that, like, Garchomp's gonna be a little bit dicey. Salamence is gonna be a little bit dicey, especially if it's like a Scarf Moxie set. That could be a little bit problematic, but if there's one Mon that can get the job done, like Staraptor, that guy looks like a Gen 4 team, right? You got the Garchomp, the Salamence, the Gengar, the Breloom. Like, it's big intimidated here. I think you're probably gonna Rocks me, but I think I can just Tailwind here. And then, honestly, if you don't stop my Staraptor, if you Rocks me, like, I really think this is fine. I'm gonna Terrastalize and Brave Bird just OHKO your Chomp. I think that's probably my best play. My other good play is, like, save my Terra for my Blissey, but, like, this should just KO you, I think. Terrastalization, let's pop off. Stealth Rock's Chomp is really good. It's gonna be able to break the Sash on my Mousehold. I don't know if, like, I'm ever really gonna have to switch out the Staraptor unless you make me, though. The problem is, too, like, if you do force me out, I have to come back in and take Rocks damage. I don't really want that. Let's see. What is it? Flying Terra Brave Bird. What if I had to use all normal Terras, too? Oof, that's a really bulky Garchomp. Oh, well. So let's see what they go for here. Rocky Helmet as well. Yeah, it's super bulky. Otherwise, that would have definitely gotten the KO. Draco Meteor. Wow. Okay. That's fine, I think. I'm, like, kind of fine with that. I don't know if our Blissey's fast enough to outspeed a full-speed Chomp, though. Oh, we're going to try it. It's Blissey. It's definitely... Oh, you're at -2. I could definitely just tidy up here. But then I am big pinned by some of the other mons. I think I'm just going to go with the Blissey. If I outspeed, I outspeed. If I don't, I don't. I think it's fine. I can just Ice Beam here. Yeah, and you just save the Mouse Hold to potentially clean up the Gengar or the Breloom or something. That's probably my best shot. He is faster than me. I'm big sad, bro. Even in a Tailwind, big sad. Right out of that Citrus range, too. Never lucky. So let's see what they bring in here. They know we have Ice Beam. That's a crit, Lamau. It is possible if they're using, like, a non-speed boosting Salamence to be outspeed. I wish we still had our Terra, but never lucky, right? Let's see, who is this? Breloom? Scizor. Okay, the only, like, I'm really hoping this... We do outspeed this Scizor, by the way. And we used Ice Beam to disguise the fact that, like, we still have this Flamethrower. Let's go. No Terra. Terra's cheat. Let's go, Flamethrower. Big damage. Oh, dude, Scizor gets bodied, bro. It's a good bug type. We used Mono Bug in the last one. We used a Mono Normal today. And just like that, we maximized the value from the Tailwind. And we got a situation here. If this is Gengar, I think we win. Breloom, alright, this is gonna be dicey. It's dicey. It really comes down to whether or not Breloom can OHKO Mouse Hold. And I think we're just gonna try and freeze it. Freeze is probably better than Burn here. So let's just try it. Let's see if they go for a weird Terra. Spore is absolutely acceptable. We can't stop that. I do not want you to Swords Dance. But at the same time, like, I can't stop you from Swords Dancing, and there's not a single thing I can do about it, but I do need to, like, respect you here. I'd love a freeze, please. Come on, Serene Grace. Mach Punch is totally fine. Just kick out the Blissey. And I wonder if Mouse Hold can eat this. If you go Ghost Terra and break my... Like, does Mouse Hold eat a Mach Punch from a Technician Breloom? Probably not if they're adamant, especially not if they're double dipping and terastallizing, but... Come on, Mouse Hold. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Do it for me. And hit all your moves, please. Come on, Mouse Hold. Come on. Terastallization. Okay, if they double dip the fighting, they win. If they go Ghost, they win. Even if they go, like, Steel or Rock. Rock is actually a good Terra on this guy. Grass double dip. Okay. Are you trying to seed bomb me, bro? What are you doing over here? Bullet CDs, please? Let's go. Mach Punch, don't get me. Oh, that hurts. Oh, Mouse Hold. Not like this, dude. That's too deep. That's too deep. Mouse Hold's not strong enough for that. Okay, Palafin. Mouse Hold Mirror. Thinking if I want to go Mouse Hold off the rip, or if I want to do... Like, I think they're going to go Guard. Right? I really am feeling the Garg here. And we don't have a great matchup into Garg either, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I actually think, like, Blood Moon might be the play into Garg. So I'm going to lead Blood Moon. Blood Moon seems viable. And then I'm going to go Zoroark, and I think I might Mouse Hold disguise it as, so you can try and Pop Bomb me back. But at the same time, like, I really like Zoroark against this comp. So let's try this. No way you lead Hat, right? No way, Jose, you lead Hat today. And if they lead Palafin, you can just go right into that big Blood Moon. And we kind of need our Sash Mouse Hold to be able to even stop that Palafin. I guess also Sawsbuck could be viable here. Sawsbuck does have the Horn Leech for the Garg. Sawsbuck does resist the Kilowattrel. It's good into Mouse Hold. It's good into Hat. Like, I guess Sawsbuck could have been actually a viable play here. But I think I'm just going to try and sit on the Mouse Hold to outvalue the Palafin. I think Palafin's going to be a really big problem. Like, even if I am able to have Blood Moon, like, come in and, like, just delete something off the Palafin rip, like, I don't know if we can win. Like, Palafin's really good. It's an Uber. So, it was one of the first mons, I think, to go Uber. Not, like, the first, but one of the first to go Uber in singles. So, there's the Palafin. So, we can do two things here. I think what I'm going to do is just go normal Terra Blood Moon just right off the rip and just go deep. You're probably going into Garg, but I think that, like, Blood Moon plus Earth Power picks up Garg. And then you come back in, and because if I use Earth Power, right, it will reset my ability to Blood Moon, which means I'll just be able to Blood Moon. Oh, Clodsire, cool. More like Dunzo-Zyre, bro. Like, holy moly, like, I love taking this thing out. Let's go, big damage. So, ripping out the Palafin. Big Blood Moon. And let's see how this one works. If we don't get the KO, I still think it's fine. We should outspeed a Clodsire unless they have like a Quick Claw or something. Look at that damage all the way. Woo! Oof. Ooh, that's not enough. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see if it's Citrus. No Citrus, just probably a Black Sludge or a Lefties. Survey says Black Sludge. So that means it's probably not going to Terra in anything weird either. So yeah, we just Earth Power this guy. Should be able to still pick up the KO. And then Blood Moon's going to be off cooldown to be able to use versus that Palafin that they can bring back out. Big damage on that first turn, though. Massive damage. Clodsire should be going down here. Awesome. So I really hope that this Palafin gets Oko by this Blood Moon. I really hope. Let's see if they send out something else here. Like Mouseholds here is problematic. There's a Palafin. All right, we fighting. You ready to fight? You ready to throw down Palafin? Are you gonna go like Steel Terra Palafin? Not like this. I'm Blood Moon you, bro. What you got? We fighting? You gonna close combat me? I think I can eat a Palafin close combat with the Ursaluna. Unless they have like a Wave Crash. I think I can eat it unless you're banded. You didn't Terra. Like, yeah. Nice. Perfect. So a little bit of recoil. A little bit of big damage coming my way. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Big damage. Oof! Palafin deleted. Blood Moon busted. And we're putting our lefties to work. Like TY, my guy. So let's see. Let's see what the last mon is. If it's Guard, drop Protected, a lefties tick. Start weaving in those Earth Powers and just win the game. Let's see if it's Kilowattriel. We'll have to weave in a Protect there. It's Garg. Cool. So just weave in a Protect. I don't really see a reason not to. Garg shouldn't be able to do that much here. So free Protect here. It's really going to let us like wait out this Garg. And Blood Moon can be a really, really good mon in like, especially Battle Stadium 3v3 singles, because there's not many things that just one-shot it off the rip. And it has the ability to one-shot almost anything. Like our Blood Moon's not even full special attack investment. And we're able to just go deep. We're getting their Terra out of him here. It might be a Flying Terra. It'd be funny if it was like Ghost. Steel. That means like this Earth Power about to cook, right? I wonder what he's going to do with that. Steel Terra is actually a pretty cool Garg Terra, I think. But at the same time, it still keeps a lot of its same weaknesses. So Earth Power just does way too much here. Let's see if they try and get that Salt Cure. Body Press. So they're trying to press me down. I'm not depressed. I have the skills to pay the bills here. This big Earth Power going to be able to probably two-shot, I would say. I think what we're going to do is just double tap the Earth Power. They might start going into recovers. Earth Power is a lot of damage here. EP, baby! Oof. Nice. It does not matter if they Salt Cure. So even if they want to Protect here, we still outvalue. Even if they have lefties ticking, they don't have a Citrus Berry to actually get that. I think you should Citrus Berry mons that like have to get something off. You know, we were Citrus Berrying our Blissey a couple other rounds ago. We were Citrus Berrying something else in a couple recent videos. I think Citrus, though, for mons that have to get like that one thing active, we were Citrus Berrying our Volk, right? I think it's a really, really cool mon to be able to use a Citrus Berry in singles, but even if you have Recover, we still get the value here. And we take those wins all the way to the bank. We've done Mono Ghost, we've done Mono Bug, and now we've done Mono Normal. So if there's a type you want to see me cover in this series, think about leaving a comment, think about letting me know. I'm trying my best to do all of the types that you guys request in the comments section first. So I just want to say thank you to everyone that's watched this series so far. Let me know what type you want to see next, and other than that, thank you so much for watching. Peace out, and I'll see you guys next time.